Luke Skywalker. My actual first Star Wars figure that I have ever owned. Why? And is he good? Stay tuned. So what up, you guys? Welcome back to the Nerd Crate. Probably, hopefully, let's see if it works, the shortest review I have ever done. For what? Star Wars Black Series Luke Skywalker from the Yavin Ceremony. After they killed the first Death Star to death. I saw this lying around in a local grocery store that is weirdly selling Black Series, and so I thought, you know what, I've seen this 3 to 4 times. We're gonna give this a go. We're gonna give this a go and see what all the fuss is about. Like also Bobby Skullface is a big collector. Shout out and what's up, dude. So yeah, I was pretty taken aback by the face sculpt, digital face. So I'm not going to ramble around much more. This is a very old and classic movie. You all know who Luke Skywalker is. And we're just going to jump right in. Bit of accessories. Box. I'm not going to show you the box. This is it. You have a little red on the side with number 100. So you got a nice library feel. On the back, little biography what went down with a little bit of a shot of him, like drawn. Same as on the front. Title, Black Series. Kinda collector friendly, but on the other side, not again, because this is scuffed up easy when it's lying in groceries. I don't know. This is similar to the Doomslayer packaging from McFarlane Toys, so it keeps the figure safe. But that's all there is. So yeah, that's the box. And now the figure. My oh my, we got some space here. That's crazy. All right, so no instructions. It comes with a little sheet, but that's only for cautionary messages, so you know. So only real accessories is first is little metal, and it's sculpted very well. We have a cloth pattern on the actual hanger, and we got some nice sculpted detail on the metal itself, with a lot of line work, actually, with a lot of line work and. Yeah, very flat from the back, but otherwise, I think this looks pretty fair. And right out of the box, he comes with it over his head or around his neck. You can bend it a little more so it hangs a little bit more natural. And there's that. So the blaster wasn't in his holster right out of the box, so we're taking a look at it in singular too. Nice detail here on the grip, few pins here, little paint on top like the actual hammer, and little silver also on the tip. So that's rather fine. A lot of line work for what it is. So I think that's good. And you can put it in the holster. You have a little hole here. You need to push it through or twist it to actually make it fit, but be cautious there, because this is very soft, very flexible. So be sure to apply force with caution. Otherwise, once it's in there, you can just push it in, and you can take the little secure, I don't know, vise or belt or whatever, and it sits in there like this. And even though there was no action involved, you can also yank it in his little hand. And since they're rather flexible, it actually works, and the finger fits in the trigger hole. So if there is some sort of scenario where he's supposed to hold the gun, it fits just fine. So let's talk about the man of the hour. Let's talk about Luke. First thing that really, you know, pokes you in the eye is the face. Look at this digital sculpt. This is amazing. I'm honestly speechless at that. That currently happens a lot, like with He-Man, Devastator, now this. But I mean, the jawline, that's pretty much perfect. The eyes have life. There's some sheen to the face That looks good. So I think that's a very, very good figure, I gotta say. Nicely stranded hair, a little bit of a sprue line there, but nevertheless, a lot of detail. Jacket is a singular piece, kind of counts as soft goods, but it's nice. So here you have the arms divided, looks good. Painted buckle, a lot of unpainted plastic, but what is painted, like the stripes here, detail here on the weapon, the eyes, whole face actually, looks good. Looks very, very good. I think they did a pretty bang up job. I mean, it's all automated, of course, but still, I think it looks really good. Here's from the back, very clean. Looks actually pretty nice because those bags, not bags, those bags are panty? No, those pants were a little baggy, that way. So that's cool. Again, if you squint, the little cuts for the joints actually kind of disappear. That's nice. So yeah, I think that's a great package. I think that looks good. I think that looks really, really good. It really had me surprised. But for hardware, we have a ball joint at the neck. Gives you a little bit of attitude all the way around if you want it. A lot of up, actually, kind of, is the neck. The neck could actually be a separate piece, because it flexes. If it is, it's a little hindered. But up is good, down is good. You can do a lot of expression there. That's nice. Arms go out on soft ratchets, 90 degrees, and after some force down. All around, bicep swivel on the elbow. Elbow gets you a little over 90 degrees. That's good. Nothing on the fingers, but ball joint on the hand. A little hindered due to the hard plastic sleeve here, but still, it's okay. Same on the other side. We got no ab crunch, but we got a waist swivel. This could be tolerance. I mean, there's some wibble wobble, but I don't know. So that works all around, is nice. Front and back, a little limited, but I think for this thing, this is collector piece, I think this is okay. We can give it a pass. Left leg, almost a split. Right leg, not so much, because the holster restricts the movement. So there's that. But double jointed knee, super ugly, but double jointed knee. Works well. Same on the other side. Bicep swivel on the cut here. That detracts a little due to the Sue line here, but it's still okay. Also a little bit of a universal. And an ankle pivot. And pretty much down, up. Nothing for the told. For the told. What the fuck is wrong? Told. For the told tilt. Do we? Oh, I just see that. We not only have an ankle pivot like this, we also have a tilt. Oh, this is actually a ball joint in there. That is nice. Amazing. That I didn't see. So a lot possible there. And a lot more stable for that matter. Dope. I didn't see that at first. So yeah, that's the hardware. Great figure. Weight wise, he comes down to 57 grams. And the size, again with my little caliper, is pretty much bang up 14.5 centimeters. Yeah, 14.5 centimeters. So pretty much 6 inch. And for comparison, because quite honestly, I'm not going to bring him to the back due to the fact that he is unstable and I don't have a stand for this. Posing is rough, and let's be fair, this guy is meant to be in some sort of diorama or be lined up in a shelf of a nice manner, you know? So let's just take something from the back, because the original old figures were by Kenner. So something from my collection I never showed on camera, the old RoboCop 3 figure by Kenner. Super small, but since I got a lot of Transformers fans on my channel, G Creations Rebel, aka IDW G1 Prowl, and significantly bigger, and he is original, meaning official, cardboard size. So I think this should give you an idea. Final thoughts? So there he was, Luke Skywalker, Yavin Ceremony from the Black Series. Pretty good figure. Pretty good figure. I'm not going to collect them, I say you, but I may check those out a little more. Because, I mean, I call myself Nerd Crate, right? So this is a box full of toys. And if we want to do this, we're going to try and do this right. And I'm going to broaden a little bit, I believe. I'm going to broaden a little bit. So I told you everything. Everything else, how I think I would rate, is pretty much over there. The box is okay, but it's rudimentary. So there's that. Appearance with the digital sculpt and how they handled the jacket and everything, and the color, that's super nice. Materials, I only had this one as a first. It seems good, seems very good. I don't think I will get any breakage, but the weapon is a little worrisome. So give that a look. Paint is almost perfect. I mean, there's a lot of unpainted plastic, but what is applied very well. Like the eyes are great, great eyes for this scale. A lot of love, a lot of life. And the hair is good. And the stripes on the side, pretty much 10 for 10. So that's good. That's really, really good. Articulation for this guy is also pretty good. I don't actually see how they could have given it more. Like, I think a toe tilt at this size would have been dangerous. So I'm okay they opted out on that. This is also why the high score, because all the rest is very posable. Like, his right leg is a little limited due to the holster, but that's about it, guys. Like, if you have a little stand with the holes on the underside, you can do a lot with them. Playability is dope on this dude. I fiddled a lot with him. He's actually quite fun. I was sitting there after I bought him and I was like, oh, I was fiddling quite a bit. That was cool. That was cool. I was genuinely surprised. The only thing where it falls apart for me is a little bit the price. You know, that's why I gave it a 5. I need to recheck. Because this thing costs $5 on retail, $25 on retail, which is a lot. It is a good figure, but $25 is a lot. I have real gripes. I have real stomach pain with stuff this small, and it costs 25, similar to deluxe figures by Transformers. This is where it always falls apart. These are so cheap to be made, and the thing that costs us is the name. The name does the pricing. So there's that. But aside from this score, what we're gonna do now is, because my little cat always wanders around and checks out what I wanna do and what I'm actually doing with the guys. So let's see what she thinks of her. Little cat, what'd you think of that? There's your verdict. She's her own cat. I can't tell anything else. She gotta know what she likes and what not, so I'm out. You got my score. So with that, I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, and if you want to see more, I beg you, please leave in the comments what would you like to see. I got a lot of shops at my disposal, thanks to Dan and also due to years of that nerd shit. So whatever you want to see, hit me up. I will see what I can do, but if it's too expensive and I don't collect it, we need to see what we can do, all right? So like I said, I appreciate you watching. I hope you leave a like and you sub and you enjoy what I do, and maybe also share around. Look at this dude, he's doing some great shit. And if you do, I sure also appreciate it. And for now, with Yavin Luke, I only wish you a nice weekend, and I will see you Sunday on the next review. All right, guys, take care. Bye.